Hey YouTube, this is Giorgio again. Just want to share with you guys how my first month with Jbhunts went, and also what my first month of actual trucking was like. Because as some of you know from my last video, I'm getting close to my 4 years of total trucking time. So to start off, I started a month ago. I'm on a 3-month program where you're out for 3 months straight. Then they give you 1 week to go home, and they pay you for it, a 1 week vacation, so it's pretty good as long as you stay out for 3 weeks. And you also get more per the mile. At the beginning, I started off overnight because that's what I've always done with trucking, is overnight. All the local accounts to Home Depot were overnight, so that's what I was used to. Fortunately, that did not work out good with Jbhunts. They have limited staffing in overnight, and I'm not able to, get good loads or anything. And most of the clients are closed overnight that they have. So for the last week and a half, I managed to switch over to daytime. I'm still getting used to the schedule of being up early and going to sleep at night, which actually feels a little better. Other than that, it's been pretty good. Miles are great. Less sitting. The first week or two, I had a lot of sitting issues, mainly over the weekends, especially since I was driving overnight. It was hard for them to get me overnight loads. But other than that, when I moved to the daytime, I have no problem. They kept me moving so far. I'm reaching close to 3,000 miles a week now. One thing I did notice is interesting. Before I worked with Schneider, that was my first company I'm about to talk about in a few, and a lot of the same companies that I'm going to now that I went to back in the day to pick up from and deliver with Schneider, now they're all being taken over by Jbhunts. So that's a good sign. So at least Jbhunts taking all the business, and they're able to keep me moving as I need to in order to make my money. So the miles for the first month, average 2,500 to 3,000 a week. That's the average. People might say, "Oh, I make 4,000, 5,000." They just do that to show off. It is possible, but no company is gonna give you that much unless it's busy during the holidays. So that means average per month is 10,000 or 12,000 miles. Okay, so not bad for a first month. That equals some pretty good, decent money. So far, the paychecks have been really good with Jbhunts. First month of trucking with Schneider. So after you get through the school, which I ain't gonna discuss right now, because for me that's the worst part of trucking, is having to get your license. But other than that, once you get through the school, I went with Schneider. My actual first month of trucking was a nightmare. At the beginning, it's not easy. This job is not for people who think it's just get to sit back and drive. Whoever thinks that trucking is just sitting down and driving, you got it all wrong. It's not just sitting down. I wish it was that. There's so much you got to deal with. You got to deal with the people on the roads. We get down to another topic. I don't got all time for that. But yeah, your first month of trucking, it's not easy. I wanted to quit. Tears are coming down my eyes. It's stressful. Because not everything you learn in that school is exactly what happens once you go on the road. That is one big thing you got to learn. No school is going to prepare you for all the breakdowns, all the hassles that happen with overweight, underweight. No school is going to prepare you for what happens. They don't even teach you how to fix the tandems. You got to figure that out yourself. But thankfully, there's YouTube. You can learn a lot off of YouTube, just like you probably are right now. It is confusing at the beginning because I know Schneider sent you over the road for 2 weeks with a trainer and another week in the classroom and orientation. Some companies take you out for 3 to 6 months with a trainer, which I think is ridiculous. I would not sign up for that. That's basically about it. Yeah, the first month, it's fun because you get to travel. You're excited because you get to see new states. My first year, I got to actually go to every single state you could reach with a truck, so that's a good thing. But a lot happened in the first month, though. I could remember that, because it's hard to learn. Once you learn that you're not gonna spend every night at a truck stop, you're gonna have to sleep at the customer sometimes. you know, it's hard because you're not used to it. You're used to being in a society full of people. You know, where I'm from Chicago, you know, originally, but now I live in Jersey. And I was so used to being out every day, seeing lots of people. And going into a box, you know, that's basically what a truck is. You know, it's a whole another different world. You don't know what to expect. You know, at the beginning, like, you know, it's fun. It's like camping. That's a good way to put it, to make yourself feel better. But, you know, it does get depressing after a while, especially your first month. It's like, wow, what did I sign up for? But as they say in America, you gotta work hard to make it far here. And trucking, you cannot be lazy. You gotta be able to work hard in order to make it. So if you think it's gonna be easy, it ain't. There's a lot to it. Once again, if you have any questions or anything, feel free to send me messages or comments. I'm gonna do my best to make more videos now that I see that people are actually watching them and liking my page. So I'd like to hear your thoughts, any topics you'd like me to share, or any questions you have about trucking. I do have, you know, my little 4 years compared to a lot of truckers. And I should be able to answer them. If you have questions about school, first month, first year, whatever you want to know, driving in the bad weather, I've done it all. So that's about it. Once again, this is Giorgio. I'll be making a couple more videos here along about different topics I'd like to share with you guys. Please subscribe, like, and keep on watching my videos as they come along.